in the 1995-96 season, a throng of 12,000 there for the grand opening at Lakeside Stadium. South Melbourne lost that day and have been itching for West Adelaide to return. Now they were back at last, and in the current season, it's the Lakers who are burning favourites. The visitors on a knife edge, searching for a late entry into the playoffs. It's third place versus eighth at Lakeside. Your commentator, David Bashir.
And South Melbourne on a mission to secure second position, has won 5 of its past 6 matches. The Lakers have made just one change from last week. The wily Ivan Kilic replaces Michael Kursija up front. Captain Paul Trimboli has been in outstanding form along with sweeper Fausto Diamichis. In a major surprise, young midfielder Bill Damianos, who was sacked by the club 9 days ago, has been reinstated. West Adelaide desperately need a win to keep its finals aspirations alive. The Sharks have been hit hard by suspensions, with Frank Tiboldi, Jim Sakinis and Nathan Day out. Alex Castro slots into midfield, and the Sharks will be relying heavily on Hamilton Thorpe up front, who scored 8 goals this season. And the specialist long throw will come from Komblatzis, who pumps it long into the penalty box. Here's a chance for Trimboli. The far post, the punch away from Harkness, and the clearance from Cardozo. Close call there for West Adelaide. And in the end, a throw. Well, it certainly was a testing time for Harkness. The centering header there from Trimboli, and the late fist from the West Adelaide goalkeeper, Borgetto. Floating ball in. Here's Aligic. Will he shoot from long range? Short he goes, searching for Milosevic. Cardozo shot on the turn and just tipped over by Michael Pekovic. Pablo Cardozo is a very dangerous proposition when given some space. On that occasion, he flagged his intentions quite early. Hamilton Thorpe pretty casual on the ball. Clarkson taken down from behind. This allows Cardozo in. Here's Pablo Cardozo, and the shot was well judged by Pekovic. But Cardozo twice has posed a threat, running to the penalty box, shielded by Diamichis, and that stood his ground and judged it well. Clarkson, who does the full circle and is back where he started. Trimboli, some tall timber at the far post as the ball nodded down there by Kilic. Here's a chance for Coveney. He uses the body well in the penalty box. And then it's an appeal for handball. Jerry Connolly right on the spot. The crowd perhaps a bit more enthusiastic than the players, as it's chipped wide. Clarkson plays it down for Trimboli, but chopped off there by Kokonopoulos. Here's the man in the hot seat before, Robbie Hooker. Trimboli, short for Panopoulos. Wide is Iosafidis, who can produce the angle. South have the numbers, and Clarkson's header is floated to the near post. And here's the incident minutes ago. And, well, very close. And perhaps Robbie Hooker can count himself fortunate. There's a ball whipped forward. Here's a chance as the shot, the side volley there from Steve Panopoulos. Swung wide of the mark, but a game effort nonetheless by the midfielder. It was up in the air, and Panopoulos sized up the shot, and it posed no threat in the end. But the endeavour was there from Steve Panopoulos. Hooker, the West Adelaide captain, was a part of a controversial incident in the first half when it appeared he clearly handled the ball inside his own penalty area. Ball slipped through. Here's Aloisi, and the chance just wide from the West Adelaide midfielder. It had Petkovic spreading wide to his right. And a golden opportunity missed there for the Sharks. The ball played forward. One touch and then the shot skimming across the face of goal. He had the space, Aloisi. In the end, he didn't fully test Michael Petkovic, who was caught flat-footed at the near post. Here's a chance for Diamichis pushing forward. Damianos, Diamichis, Kilic, and a goal for South Melbourne. The final touch from Vaughan Coveney. And the Lakers break the deadlock in the second half. Jubilation for Ange Postecoglou and the fans here at Lakeside. A grinding goal at best for South Melbourne. And Vaughan Coveney comes up with the goods. Trimboli involved once again, as well as that man, Diamichis, floating down from his position at the back, crossed the ball in. Kilic lost his footing, and just under the guard of Michael Harkness went Vaughan Coveney. So in the 65th minute, Vaughan Coveney gives the home side the lead. And the slippery conditions just pave the way for the big striker to score the first goal of the match. Can West Adelaide reply? Pablo Cardozo, who might go for the shooting option. He's still going, Cardozo. Cross in, the far post, and the header just blocked away by Michael Petkovic. A player down looks to be Ross Aloisi. And on the break, South Melbourne. Here's Coveney through the middle, Kilic. The game's certainly opening up. Aligic taken down in the tackle. And he earns the free kick. At the other end was Cardozo, who crossed the ball in. It curled to the far post. And the player was Ross Aloisi. Good strong run by Komblatzis. Or Kuzmanovic, in fact, off the bench. Flicks forward. Flag down for Vaughan Coveney. Could this be a second? Here's a chance. South Melbourne. And it wasn't polished off by that man, Ivan Kilic. Vaughan Coveney quite unselfishly crossed into the box. And well blocked in the end by Harkness in goal. Along the ground, a good option. And just a late lunging boot from Michael Harkness won the day. Here's Cardozo. West Adelaide close to the death. Try to rally, and the ball through the middle. Almost latched on to by Borghetto. And Aloisi was flying in. Cardozo, the cross in. And it was Ross Aloisi on the end of that pretty hot ball from Cardozo. And a free kick to South Melbourne. There's Paul Pezos. Komblatzis has been a fine player at the back for the Lakers. He drives the ball in long, the far post, and the header was curling over from Vaughan Coveney, who eyed off his second. And it was a pretty good effort. As the ball drilled forward by Komblatzis, a well-timed run from Vaughan Coveney. And that will be it here at Lakeside Stadium. South Melbourne win the points. And West Adelaide go away lamenting what may have been. Their finals hopes now slipping away. And South Melbourne, after producing a less than impressive effort by their standards in the past 2 months, have won the day through the 65th minute goal from Vaughan Coveney. Full time, it's South Melbourne 1,